In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons, and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. While he was supposed to be assessing other people's invention, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He is said to be jokingly called a desk drawer at work, the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Means at the age of 21, now Albert was a university graduate and he was unemployed. He did not get any job. He was just working as a teaching assistant and he was giving the private lessons to the people. But ultimately, in 1902, he got a job and he became a technical expert. Means what was the job was the people who were inventing the different kind of the things that were sent to Einstein, and he was checking them whether these inventions are correct or not. But actually Einstein was developing his own ideas in secret. Means whatever table he was sitting over there and checking the things, that table of his became as a bureau of the theoretical physics. Means he started developing the things for himself. One of the famous papers of 1905 was an special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey, if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. From this followed the world's most famous formula, which describes the relationship between mass and energy is equal to mc square. Means one of the famous paper of 1905 came, and in that paper Einstein's special theory of relativity also came. And in that theory, what Einstein has said was that time and distance, they both are not absolute. Or on the other hand, you can say, means suppose there are two clocks and you have started them at the same time, but ultimately one of them is going to be faster than the other. So from this famous formula, he described the relationship of mass and energy that you are studying in your physics, that is E is equal to mc square. While Einstein was solving the most difficult problem in physics, his private life was unrevealing. Albert had wanted to marry Mileva right after finishing its study, but his mother was against it. Now Einstein was in the most difficult problems in physics. He was solving those, but now his life, that was unrevealing. Means his life was not under his control. He wanted to marry the girl that we have talked earlier, that was Mileva, who was studying along with him. But his mother, she was not in means regard of this. She was opposing this marriage. She thought Mileva, who was 3 years older than her son, was too old for him. She was also bothered by Mileva's intelligence. She is a book like you, his mother said. Einstein put the wedding off. Now, the mother thought that Mileva is 3 years older than her son, so she is very old than him. And moreover, she was also thinking that Mileva was more intelligent than Einstein. So this she told that I do not want this marriage to take place. Einstein put the wedding off. Now Einstein just left that. Later on we will decide about this marriage. The pair finally married in January 1903 and had two sons, but a few years later the marriage faltered. Mileva meanwhile was losing her intellectual innovation and becoming an unhappy housewife. After years of constant fighting, the couple finally divorced in 1919. Einstein married his cousin Elsa the same year. Now what has happened was the pair, this means Mileva and Einstein, they got married in January 1903 and they had two sons. But ultimately they were not successful in their marriage and their marriage was having many problems. So as Mileva, she was very intelligent, she wanted to achieve her ambition in life. She became a unhappy housewife. And ultimately fighting and fighting again and again, they divorced in 1919 and Einstein married his cousin, that was Elsa, the same year. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided his rise to the world fame. Now Einstein was means his personal chapter, it has given rise to the world fame. He became famous in the world. In 1905, a newspaper was published, his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of the gravity. Means he became famous in the newspaper, his theory was established, or you can say published. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance that the extent to which the light from the fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. The newspaper proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. Now, in 1919, he just gave a proof about the means calculation that whatever the means light from the fixed star is going to come, that will be deflected, means it is not going to be straightforward, something will be coming in the way of that one and it will be deflected. And that whatever the calculation he has calculated at that time, it became a scientific revolution and again he became famous. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. So he got a Nobel Prize. He was showered with honors and invitation from all over the world and lauded by press. Now he got many of the honors. He got invitation from different countries of the world and he was uploaded in the press, means press people, they were writing about him again and again.